Ah. Waiter, another mechanical keyboard user, please. The guy in the ship with no walkie, watching 6 red dots swarming the team. Profit quota, 544 over 545. Deadline, 0 days. Boss man's not gonna like this. Go without me. I can't just leave you to die. I can't move anymore. Besides, you need to run. More red dots just appeared. Average dispatcher fan. Go left. No, now right. Duck, go back. Wait, red dots. Up, run I guess. Average shoveler enjoyer. Bracken ahead. Stand back, boys. Experimentation. Eclipsed. Assurance. Eclipsed. Vow. Eclipsed. Out of your friends, which one are you? Truck freak. Crazy ace. Appet, the fighter. Jobless. Today I will get a job. I'm not gonna meet quota cause of this thing. So-called free speakers when the outside the ship. When you learn you can just type C to confirm in the terminal. I'll have you know I just tripled my productivity. Springhead. Me. My friend who started playing 5 minutes ago. 16 credits is 16 credits. No, you can't pick up the metal sheets. They weigh too much and are worth basically nothing. No, 16 credits is 16 credits. Why do we have hands? There are many reasons. Pat the bug. Hold the bug. Cherish the bug. Forfeit all mortal possessions to bug. Oh god help. I can't find the exit. Save us. Those guys are idiots. Nothing bad ever happens to the person who stays on the ship. Payback. Time. Hoarding bugs are just another group sent by the company. What? They look for junk like us. Move around the complex like an idiots. Like us. Yeah, they're aggressive when you steal their loot, but have you seen how aggressive a player with shuffle? Maybe their ship parked on the other side of the complex. Jess, what the duck are you talking about? Employee, I'm once again asking if anyone wants to play Lethal Company. Whoa there, slow down and turn. What gives people feelings of power, money, status? Hello worker from Lethal Company. Hello hatchling from Outer Wilds. POV, you forgot to bring the shovel. $5 pro flashlight. Light source at a cheap price. Satisfactory. Not gonna miss my quota cause of this butch. The crew and I being informed we are great assets to the company. Ah yes, me. My girlfriend. And her 21 IB36 stop sign. The company don't want you to know this, but the scrappers at the moons are free. You can take them home. I have 458 scrappers. When you are lost deep in Titan and you hear the jester start winding up. Oh no. Me about to fight the devil himself just to meet quota. Loot bugs. Scene walkers. The monsters have learned how to mimic the voices of your friends. POV. You're spectating your friend who stayed behind at the ship on Titan during a storm. Life is temporary and the quota is forever. Become a great asset to the company. Take this shot and get out. Hey Dale, there's an enemy next to you. Careful. I know. Don't get beehive early. Me. Teammate. Me. Don't try to steal the beehive. Or draw 25. Snare fleas above me. Me who never looks up. Me to my crewmates. After I walk in with a shovel to kill the thumper. Half. Nap, I'd win. You've picked up the wrong scrap. Take a look. Your front door camera spotted a person at 2:37 PM on the 7th of December 19. Me and the boys at 2 AM. Looking for big bolts. Me. Really big bolt. Flower man. Walking outside thinking you're safe. Scanning for loot. New creature data center terminal. Company has granted employee ice soup for dinner. Trade offer. I get all year expensive treasure. You get to live. Nafam duck that. I'm keeping the uranium pass jar. I would go to school if this was the teacher, this was the uniform, this was the bus, this was the book. Watching your teammate run past your corpse and not grab your pro flashlight and walkie. Me entering the facility, the bulk man on the other side of the door. Duck Occupational Safety and Health Administration. All my homies be committing occupational safety violations. Me after I spent the entire salvage run in the ship and Beatrix comes back with the loot. You mean our loot, right? That's it. I'm jetting me shovel. First degree mid-ear. Teammates always missing the most obvious loot. Where is loot? Plastic fish. Value 36. Lethal Company new fun items. Backpack. Can store 2 one-handed items or 1 two-handed item. Cannot hold store-bought items. Any item's weight will drop by 66% when in the backpack. Can be bought for 40 money. Does not take up an item slot. Kind of teleporter remote should Lethal Company have? Teleporter remote. You can teleport from anywhere and end up in the ship. No items will carry over except for the remote itself. You have to recharge it between uses. A single use remote costs 75, or 3-time use remote costs 150. Thinking you only had this kind of item while playing? Handheld map device. You can see the map around yourself with the same radius as the monitor. You cannot see items, enemies nor friends on the map. You can view the radar booster map. Costs 40 money. What if the Kid Mustang ghillie suit is buyable in Lethal Company? Ghillie suit does not take up an item slot. 5 to 10 pounds. A wearable but you lose it if you die. Forest keepers can't see you with this on. You make a little bit of noise when walking. Costs 75. The kind of night vision we need. Pro night vision glasses. Gives you night vision. Does not take up an item slot. 5 to 10 pounds. Costs 75. Imagine you are the only player having this. Jetpack. A little bit of a work for the jetpack. Doesn't take up an item slot. Can't equip both jetpack and backpack at the same time. Everything else is the same. Since this is the most expensive item in the game and is a lot of fun, but isn't all that good in use, I thought this could be a nicer work for it to be a little more practical. This is a straight up buff. If backpack or any other back wearable item won't be in the game though. Tyson playing Lethal Company having a cheat code and inserting his gloves into the game. Boxing gloves. You can now punch enemies. Uses stamina. Does 50% of the damage shovels or signs do. Does not take up an item slot. Costs 20. While equipped, 50% of the time you try to pick up one-handed items you will instantly drop them and will have to pick them up again because you don't have lingers on the gloves. We are the exception. Many believe the quota is unreachable. If WhatsApp was in Lethal Company. Hoarding bug 1. I need scrap human. Hoarding bug 2. I need scrap human. Eyeless dog. Will you shut up? Bracken. The duck you mean you brought a taser. Coil head. Ducking kill yourself. Jester. Don't leave. Don't leave. Don't leave. Don't leave. You make it out alive. You miss the quota. In case of forest giant. Entrance hidden by bricks and rubble. Employee. 6 feet. Air vent. Fan. Me with a shovel. My teammate wondering how we'll get the last 5 credits to make quota. You know, if you go in there, there's no coming back. I have to do it. I have to know what happened to my friends. Main entrance. The Fool. GTA 6 trailer. Lethal Company new update. It's Apparatus Friday. Tag a friend to immediately receive 8,000 ronchins of radiation. Don't stare at him too long. He'll start attacking. Everyone goes silent. Ignore these guys. Roach. Land sharks. Giants. Mannequin. Good boy. Forehead. Leech. Goo. Facehugger. Webs. Money. Big ace dots. Box. Just a myth. But I had randoms mention something about a bride or hearing wedding bells while carrying rings. When you have two crewmates on the radio, I had two people on the spectrum advising me at all times. Have brought out 120% of their potential. 2. Casually approaching tone. Meaty Rod. We got one dead. Bro, how do I survive this thing? We use this door. Fire exit. The sound of the giant Shodger bells echoes the impermanence of all things. The color of the salad flowers reveals the truth that the prosperous must decline. However, we are the exception. Me without shovel. Me with shovel. One dart and I'm dead. When you smoke just a little too much before playing. Average lethal company round. How I normally see landmines. How I see them after I see the ghost girl. Not as defenseless as they seem. I just love when this happens. Welcome to the Examoon's catalog. To route the autopilot to a moon, use the word route. To learn about any moon, use the word info. The company building. Buying at 30%. Experimentation. Rainy. Assurance. Stormy. Vow. Flooded. Offense. Eclipsed. March. Eclipsed. Rend. Dime. Titan. Bracken warming your cheeks. Trade offer. I receive. Delicious Axel. You get. Safe passage.